What's up, YouTube? We are back here again with another video. So as you can see, I picked up myself a 93 notchback LX coupe, whatever you want to call it. So this is a Fox body Mustang that I've been looking for a rolling shell for a while. As you can see, we rolling, but we not really rolling, but we rolling. We got some wheels under there. So I bought the car just like this, literally just the shell. Pretty much didn't really come with too much. Bro threw in a couple extra spare, things, but he pretty much stripped it pretty much bone dry. The backstory on this, so this car originally had a Coyote motor in it with a 3.0 Whipple in it. It had an automatic transmission he had in here. The car made like 805 wheel or something like that. But the reason why it's in this condition that it is in right now, stripped apart pretty much, bro got in a little fender bender, and literally it was, yeah, so bro has, he sold it to me pretty much because of this right here. Yeah, the apron's cooked. So they sell this on LMR for 90 bucks. The whole brand new apron and stuff, you just have to pretty much cut it out and then re-weld a new one on there or whatever. I'm probably gonna have my boy do it and see what he wants to do. If he can just pull this out and then re-bondo it, because as you can see, this is all bondo right here for having the base shave. As you can see the other side, everything's nice and smooth. The frame is straight. That's pretty much all that matters. As long as the frame is straight. That's the only reason I bought it. Because if the frame wasn't straight, I would not have bought this. It's literally just an apron. Bro sold the car because he crashed and messed up the apron. It's crazy. He stripped it apart pretty much. He stripped it apart, told the builder to sell all the parts and put all the money into his Chevelle that he's building. So, hey, it's a win for me. At the end of the day, it's a clean title car still. But yeah, this is the only damage that the car has. Get this fixed for little to nothing and call it a day. Alright, we have the hard lines in here for the brake booster and stuff. Hard lines for the calipers. All the hard lines are still in there for the brakes. He left that for me. All the weather stripping and stuff, window seals and all that stuff is still all brand new. I just need the rear quarters. I do need those. But the car is fully dyno matted. Has the reinforced. Alright, I ran out of space on my camera, but I just went and deleted some stuff that I didn't need. So the car has a reinforced subframe with the Maximum Motorsports reinforcements. Fully dyno matted. But yeah, the parts that I have bought so far for this car. So first off, we're gonna start off over here. I got the rear diff. This is out of a SN 95 Mustang. This is from a 97 actually. I got it all powder coated and stuff. I got brand new bushings. I have one come in, but I'm still waiting on the other one. These are getting knocked out. The new bushings are going in. Pretty much, yeah, I got this powder coated black. It's a semi-gloss black. For the rear cover, the OEM one's still on there. He had it powder coated also, but I have a brand new Ford Racing diff cover right here. Then I have in this box right here, there's a hardline kit that I'm going to use to make hardline for the diff, custom hardline, instead of buying it from like Elmore. In this box we have the ring and pinion, so my 373 gears that I'm going to be using for this car. The kit for like the bearings, all the bearings and stuff, that's going to be in there. That's for the diff also. And then we come over here. We have the Maximum Motorsports 302, 351 or whatever. There's a whole bunch of, you could put a whole bunch of motors in with this K member. But yeah, I got the Maximum Motorsports K member. with the Maximum Motorsports lower control arms, the bushings. And then we have right here, this is the K-member brace. It's the brace for it.
I like the car.
Thank you. The kids like the Corvette. Look, ooh, they jocking it. Jay with the 36. All right. And then we have. Thank you. So then we have the knuckles that I also got from the SN. I got them powder coated also. JWIT with THA the 36. And then right here, oh yeah, I got these powder coated. Right here we have the rear lower control arms. Still waiting for my uppers. A lot of parts that still haven't came in yet, but I'm just making this video to kind of update you guys on what's going on and everything that I got so far that came in. So these are rear lower control arms. I have one of the front brake lines right here. This is for the front. Other than that, yeah, this is kind of like the main. I wanted to get like the main part of the car to get the car down and on the ground and lowered like on some wheels and stuff. I'm still waiting for my braking rotors, pads and rotors, my wheel bearings for the front, my calipers over there. I gotta paint them and clean them and paint them. All the parts to the diff is right there under the little garbage bag, because if you guys know diff fluid, that stuff stinks really bad. But also, I got a brand new passenger side fender. I'm still waiting on my driver's side. It's gonna come in. I don't really need that right now, but I bought it just because I got a good deal on this. And LMR, they charge your arm and a leg for this car. Arm and a leg for this part. My bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it so far what I got for the car. I mean, the paint is beautiful. That's another reason why I bought the car, is because it's beautiful. And when I was looking for a Fox body, no matter which one I got, I was going to end up stripping it down anyway and starting from scratch to make sure I restore it like 100%, like pretty much brand new. The dash is pretty much brand new. All like the vents and stuff are brand new. These trim right here that goes on the window seal, brand new. I don't know what they're called, but pillar trims or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, brand new door handles, whole key fob thing, whatever you want to call it. The car, I love it already. And like, I fell in love with it just because of the color. The color is like super duper clean. Super duper clean. It's gonna go good with the Vet. Gonna go good with the Estora Blue M3. And silver and blue. It'll go good with the boosted joint too. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So this is just a little update for you guys. Next video, I'll probably have the diff built. Maybe we're gonna see. We're probably gonna get into that, and then have the K-member up there. I just went and got all the hardware for that too, because I was missing all that. Dude took literally all the hardware, so I have to literally start from scratch and buy all the hardware. So, and I like to use all OEM hardware. I don't like to go to like Ace Hardware and like Amy's unless it's like a dire emergency and they have like nice bolts. I don't like using just the flat hex bolts. Like let's see, for instance, let's see if I have one up here. Like this, kind of like this, yeah. I don't like to use bolts like, focus. Come on, you gonna focus? Come on, you gonna focus? Wait. Bolts like this, to where it's just like flat with no washer and stuff. I don't like to use bolts like that. I like to use the OEM style bolts that like have already like built-in washer with the, come on now, you gotta focus. A built-in washer with the flare on it, you know, type. So yeah, I need a rack and pinion too. That's pretty much one of the other main parts that I need to get so I can put this thing on the ground. Other than that, yeah, the full undercarriage is powder painted black. coated in black. I need a gas tank. Well, I don't need that right now though. But yeah, this is the car. Until next time, for the next video, see you then. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.